You scared the heck out of me! For a second I thought you'd annoyed the general. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you, and it turns out the two of you are old buddies. So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the express? Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. We're pretty much Xianzhou heroes at this point. Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Dan Heng.
Imbibitor Lunay's reincarnation. Dong Hong, correct? I've heard your name before. Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance in times of need. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes. Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Vidyadhara reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life?
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Loufu is still your home. You're a member of the express crew, Dan Heng. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Loufu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan. General, are you planning to face Phantylia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
You scale-gorge waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the three talents, the path to the great roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the three talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward! Indestructible.
A one-time enemy.
Here is thunder! Time for the Master's radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Allow me to see you off.
I'm on guard. Fracture! Reach the end of the story in your own way. Looks good. So. Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
Time for some sword play.
Conflict is pitiless.
Time to settle your accounts. Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return.
Time to go on the offensive.
So, how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart!
Here is thunder!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Blade in flight!
Battles are chess games. No two are alike. I commend. Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
Time to go on the offensive. Indestructible.
Conflict is pitiless.
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
I'm on guard. Fracture!
Is that it?
Time for some sword play. Strike with heart!
Follow my charge. Here is thunder!
Allow me to see you off.
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the 3 talents.
Will of preservation!
If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Shift the balance.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
There are abominations up ahead. Careful, everyone.
Stay alert. Defend the weak. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Time for the Master's radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Practice is over. Swords descend!
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy. Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return!
So, how many of my moves can you fit? Strike with heart!
Here is thunder!
Allow me to see you off. Receive divinity.
I can breathe easy again.
That which is seized must be repaid.
A one-time enemy. Blade in flight!
Conflict is pitiless.
Indestructible.
Here is thunder. Radiant spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
The dead will return!
Flaming lance! Forward!
Strike with heart! Swords descend!
Conflict is pitiless.
But this flower?
Bloom.
Defend the weak.
Here is thunder! Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Phantylia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation, but for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Phantylia's scheme.
Shift the balance.
Defend the weak.
Blade in flight!
A foregone conclusion.
Conflict
is pitiless. Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward! I'm on guard.
There's no time to lose.
Here is thunder!
Time to go on the offensive.
Victory by the blade.
Indestructible.
Strike with heart.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Time for the master's radiant spirit. Heed my word.
Show no mercy!
Time to go on the offensive.
This can go towards my allowance.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Okay, let's head to the third seal.
Shift the balance.
If your people knew that you had brought me here, there would be great unrest. They will never know. Keep quiet, Inxing. This will make us even. I will give you 2 hours. Research what you can. Remember, 2 hours. I'm a short-lived species. Do you think 2 hours isn't enough? It will be done.
That's Dan Feng's voice. But what about the other person? It's so familiar. Mysterious intruder. But that voice is so familiar.
Indestructible.
Blade in flight! Practice is over. Swords descend!
Nothing major. Here, this thunder!
Allow me to see you off.
Time to go on the offensive. To the finish!
Conflict is pitiless.
Victory by the blade.
I commend.
Time for the master stroke.
Radiant spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward! Time to go on the offensive.
Fracture!
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart!
A foregone conclusion.
Here, this thunder!
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return!
Lance at the ready.
Time for some swordplay!
Battles are chess games. No two are alike.
The last of the 3 talents is here. Beneath the lunar glow adorned, Vidyadhara eggs begin to form, and from the ancient sea rebirth, to walk again on solid earth. This mural describes the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth in the lunarescent depths, the beginning of self-reincarnation.
This mural is pretty interesting. It looks like time hasn't had any effect on it.
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation, from hatching rebirth in the ancient sea, to the return to that same sea as the cycle begins again.
Hey, do you think this could be related to the seals?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Fair enough. It's tough racking your brains all the time. I'm struggling to keep track.
And as the day is almost gone, return alone to water's song. Beneath the waves in silver shell, await new life that time will tell. The worldly limit of the Vidyadhara is reached after 7 centuries. They return to the ancient sea and form a shell, awaiting the next hatching rebirth. Our reincarnation's greatest cost, the wisdom of a past life lost, yet through the teachings of our kind, unto the young again consigned. The mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by their elder, wiser kin after their rebirth. Our people sing the hymn of clouds, and dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragon flies, to each is destined different skies. This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young. They acquire knowledge and depart for different places on the Xianzhou, thereby dedicating themselves to serving the Alliance.
What seems to be the problem, friend? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals? What seems to be the problem, friend? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals? What seems to be the problem, friend? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals? What seems to be the problem, friend? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
The reverence to the three talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Phantylia. We must hurry. Life is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf, and full of worldly strife. It is time to repay them. We've reached the end. These are the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the three talents, the path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the Arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal. I hope everyone is prepared.
Has the General of the Loufu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time! Show yourself, Phantylia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
As two on the leaf.
All of you, ready yourselves. Don Hong, guard my back. I'm counting on you.
Phantylia, what is she doing?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Phantylia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body. Vanquish the abomination!
Allow me to see you off.
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
That's some strong wind!
March, careful!
I'm on guard.
Finish! Time for some sword play!
Flaming wings! Forward!
Nothing major.
themselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Phantylia, your scheme ends here. To victory! Is that it?
Lance at the ready.
Fracture!
Blade in flight!
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy. Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return! I am the vanguard of the hunt. For the Shinju!
I'm on guard.
Receive divinity. That which is seized must be repaid.
So, how many of my moves can you block? Ha!
Lance at the ready. Indestructible.
Victory!
Life finds a way.
Allow me to see you off. Nothing major.
Strike with heart! Practice is over. Swords descend!
That it, Major.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return!
Time for the master's radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
I'm on guard.
A one-time enemy. Blade in flight!
For the Shinju!
Lance at the ready.
Fracture!
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Time for some sword play! Strike with heart!
Phantylia, your scheme ends here. Vanquish the abomination!
Defend the weak. Lance ablaze.
wins! Forward!
Allow me to see you off.
Victory!
Nothing major.
Fly them insects.
Time for the Master's radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy. Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return!
I'm on guard.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
On my command. For the Shinjo!
So, how many of my moves can you block? Blade in flight!
Allow me to see you off.
Finds a way.
Phantylia, your scheme ends here. Vanquish the abomination!
Indestructible. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
Forward!
Is that it?
Time for some sword play! Strike with heart!
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy. Nothing major. Abyss flower, bloom.
I can breathe easy again.
That which is seized must be repaid.
The dead will return!
Time to go on the offensive.
For the Shinjo!
So, how many of my moves can you block?
I am the vanguard of the hunt. To victory!
Time for the Master Stroke. Radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Fly insects.
Time for some sword play!
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
Nothing major.
Lance ablaze.
Claiming Lance. Forward!
Practice is over. Swords descend!
On my command. Or the Shinjo!
So, how many of my moves can you block? Blade in flight!
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Finds a way.
I'm on guard.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
This flower, bloom. Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return! That which is seized must be repaid.
Time for some swordplay! Strike with heart!
To victory!
Not a scratch.
Nothing major.
General of the Cienjo, can your feeble strength survive this calamity?
Tonton, you take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Phantylia?
Finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
Lance at the ready. Indestructible.
So, how many of my moves can you block? Blade in flight!
Vanquish the abomination!
Time for the Master's radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze.
Claiming Lance. Forward!
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Shine, celestial spheres.
Receive divinity. Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return! That which is seized must be repaid.
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart!
Phantylia, your scheme ends here.
Swords descend!
Or the Shinjo!
Nothing made.
Blade in flight!
I am the vanguard of the hunt. Vanquish the abomination!
Shine, celestial spheres.
Is that it?
Destruction.
I've dishonored Blade.
Defend the weak.
Allow me to see you off. Abyss flower, bloom.
Nice teamwork.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return!
That which is seized must be repaid.
Power of the Arbor.
For the Shinjo!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
Forward!
Nothing major.
On my command. Vanquish the abomination!
Time for the Master Stroke. Radiant Spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Shine, celestial spheres. Destruction.
Is that it?
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
1,000 thanks.
Indestructible.
Abyss flower, bloom. Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return!
That which is seized must be repaid.
A foregone conclusion.
Allow me to see you off.
Are we still ants to you, Phantylia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance. It is time to put an end to this.
I underestimated you.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
Forward! Out of ideas, Phantylia!
Defend the weak.
I am the vanguard of the hunt. For the Shinjo! The dead will return!
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Flaming winds. Forward!
Phantylia, your scheme ends here. Vanquish the abomination!
Is that it?
Abyss flower, bloom.
You're wasting more time.
I underestimated you. Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return!
That which is seized must be repaid.
Blossom.
I'm on guard.
I am the vanguard of the hunt. To victory!
Time for the Master Stroke. Radiant Spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Is that it?
Time to go on the offensive.
Fracture!
It is time to put an end to this.
Okay.
Release road.
Is that it?
Receive divinity. Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return!
Abyss flower, bloom.
1,000 thanks. Phantylia, your scheme ends here. For the Shinjo!
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Flaming winds. Forward! Not a scratch.
Trifling.
It is time to put an end to this.
I underestimated you.
Time for the Master Stroke. Radiant Spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
Vanquish the abomination!
Cataclysm.
Nothing major. Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return!
Time to settle your accounts. Receive divinity. That which is seized must be repaid.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
On my command. For the Sinjo!
Lance at the ready.
Allow me to see you off.
I am the vanguard of the hunt. To victory!
Nothing major. Abyss flower, bloom. Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return!
I'm on guard.
Time for the mad radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
It is time to put an end to this.
I underestimate you.
Now let's run deep.
On my command. Vanquish the abomination!
Forgive my indulgence. Your struggle in the face of certain death is touching. It is time to put an end to this. For my next trick, I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers. The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start with this arrogant Cienjo general. I wonder if the transformation of the Cienjo General into a Void Ranger would cast the Loufu back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Tonton! Do it!
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Phantylia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Phantylia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still...
Phantylia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
A few games of chess will while away the time. Life is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf, and full of worldly strife.